We are back in on our hardcore idiot, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not really sure what to do at the moment. I know the next step required to get to Prif is to complete the underground pass quest, but I'm actually going to take a step back from this for now, purely because at the time of recording, RuneScape has had a few client issues and there's been a couple of disconnections, and I would really rather my hardcore didn't die to something silly like that. If I were to be killed, I would hope it would be through either my own stupidity or taken out by a decent leveled mob. Although killing those rabbits there has reminded me that I do have a couple of daily challenges to do, so whilst I mull over what I'm going to do next, I reckon I may as well just go do some daily challenges, which unfortunately I don't really have any tasks here that is really exciting. Well, instead of me killing another 16 rabbits for my daily combat challenge, I actually have 41 more wolves to kill for my slayer assignment. So I'll just deal with these bad boys here, 2 birds, 1 stone. Although, am I strong enough for the big wolf? Where is he? He's actually here, hiding behind a tree. Level 43, well, safe spot for me at least. And in turn, even more Slayer XP for me. And with that last wolf down, that's us completed our combat challenge. And also a yak track task by the looks of it. Ooh, Lumbridge Guard outfit cosmetic override. Yep. Still not going to bother my arse with that stuff, although I will hand in my daily challenge. And looking down my combat skills, I think ranged is needing a bit of love, so we'll get some ranged experience. 2 range levels actually, that's us now level 38 ranged, and we can get some even more easy ranged XP because the circus is here in Lumbridge. Well, we did pretty mediocre there, story of my life, but we did go up 1 range level, 1 agility level, and 1 magic level from that. So that's not too bad actually, although I have now been reminded now that I'm level 50 in magic as well as 50 in defense, I can get myself some new magic gear. Yes, I can now get myself some mystic armor, and quite a lot of new magic weapons by the looks of it. Iban's staff, underground pass, of course. And apparently, there's a magical muppet inside the Mages Guild here who will be able to sell me the mystic. Although, I'm going to need level 66 magic first in order to enter. But the wiki to the rescue. Apparently Mystic Marge over here in the Champions Guild is able to trade me it instead. Oh, look how expensive it all is. Well, annoyingly, she sells everything but the body for some reason. So sadly, I can't yet look like a blue ice cube. Well, actually, it turns out that this dude here sells a blue mystic top for 15,000 gold. Of course. Well, the transformation is now complete. And even though I said right at the beginning of the episode I was worried about disconnections, I still need to go test out this new gear because I'm an idiot and I will never truly learn. Right, Bork, let's dance. Well, I'm not really noticing much of a DPS increase. Maybe I'm a bit tankier, but this is a bit underwhelming so far. Probably doesn't help that I'm using some really basic potions like this magic potion. I think that's like a really low leveled herb potion. And it would also help if I would put on my mystic orb. Maybe that's why I'm not noticing the DPS increase. Well, I literally did just say I was an idiot, so, you know, don't expect too much. And there's the DPS increase that I was looking for, as well as me getting my arse kicked. And that should be borked down. Perfect. And we went up that Slayer level actually. We're now level 43. And for once I actually have too much food that I need to waste just to pick up the remaining charms here. So yes, I think that's been definitely a good armor increase. And the magic potion that I've been using is actually a level 5 herb lore item. So no wonder I'm not really getting much from it. I'm level 44 in herb lore at the moment, and I could really be doing with putting that skill up a bit so I can make some decent potions. So it's a quick trip to Anachronia, and we will go do some herby werby. Well, after I have a brief look at our base camp management, which I think I'll get my sleeping quarters up to tier 2, because then I can have more slaves working for me. Well, unfortunately, because of that upgrade, I now don't have the wood required for us to get Town Hall tier 3. So I may as well just go for the Hunter Lodge and the Slayer Lodge. Not that I have the levels for hunting or killing any of the creatures on Anachronia here anyway, but at least it's some upgrades. Oh well, let's just go assault some mushrooms. Well, some accosted mushrooms later, and we got to level 45 in herb lore. Just a measly 1 level, but at least it was enough for us to now make some super attack potions. And I have 300 spirit points that I can now use in the Herby Werby reward shop. And do I want Sasha for all 300 of them? No, I think I may save up another 100 of them and maybe go for both of these totem pieces. Although again, I'm nowhere close enough to actually be able to get any of the other totem pieces. Thanks very much, high level stuff. And speaking of high levels, I actually require level 76 in Herblore to make a super magic potion, so it looks as if my level 5 potion is just going to need to do me for now. Although my Herblore supplies have certainly seen better days, I really need to get myself some more herbs. And of course, another very typical thing for me, I don't have any herb seeds to actually plant. All I can say is that I'm glad I've got the advanced pickpocketing option from these farmers so that I can get some more herb seeds. At least doing the Thieving Guild questline to get that as an unlock wasn't such a waste of time. Unlike getting that item. Well, there's 46 thieving at least. You know, just as I sit here, wasting such precious life, thieving away, trying to get some herb seeds, I've just been reminded of something. I have a kingdom full of idiots who should be collecting this stuff for me. And also, I really need to get myself a ring of wealth to teleport here faster. Right, Baldy, what do we have? 10 maple logs, 6 coal, 4 tuna and 1 swordfish, for an amazing total of 5k. Well, I clearly forgot to set my kingdom up last time because I was too busy pissing about with bloody cider. Well, I'm hoping I've set this up right so they collect me an equal amount of coal, maple and some herbs, but we will see. And this is the biggest sting of them all. Take 300k, put that into your coffers and collect me those items, otherwise heads will roll.
Do you understand me?
This chicken understands at least. And I've just realised as well, I only have an approval rating of 25%, so it looks like for the next couple of years I'll be here mining away some coal to get that up. I'll see you guys in a bit. Although because I am a child, there's 69% approval. Nice. And finally, that's us hit 100%. Don't trouble yourself further, your highness. I shouldn't have had to have done any of this to begin with, Magnus. Well, I'm now hoping that all my idiots here will collect some resources for me, so next time I come back, I should have a nice little bountiful wharf. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yes, I was supposed to be doing some daily challenges. I didn't really get too far with those, did I? Although I have just clicked on the annoying flashing thieving skill icon, and I have just seen here that we've now got a couple of new things that we can do at level 46 thieving, including pickpocketing Menethos marketeers. And I'm not sure if I would class myself as a mid-tier player now. I mean, most of my skills are very slowly getting up to the level 40s if not 50s. Combat wise could be better, but then again, so could everything that I'm doing. But after I do my daily challenges here, I may look into how we actually get into Menethos. Well, at least completing my daily prayer challenge isn't too difficult, killing these brutes here. And defletching daily shouldn't take too long either. Although I have been reminded that at some point I will need to do the family crest quest so that I can start banking my gold and silver ore. Although the family crest quest is going to require me having level 59 in magic. And currently I only have level 51 in magic. So again, that's going to take some time. Well, first things first, we'll get this fletching daily out of the road, and then we'll catch some moths for our Big Chinchompa friend. Well, that's our Big Chinchompa friend, now sated and sleeping, and we actually did manage to go up to hunter levels there, so we are now level 48 in hunter. And with that, that is all our daily challenges now done, so we'll just claim rewards. There's another hunter level by the looks of it. Yes, we just advanced one more hunter level, so we're now level 49, and we advanced 2 fletching levels, so we're now level 41, and also very close to 51 prayer, and even closer to level 52 runecrafting. While runecrafting can wait, I think for now we should get out of this cold area and head somewhere a bit warmer. Let's see what we're going to need to do to get to Menethos. Well, that's not a good start, because this muppet here isn't actually letting me into the palace, so it looks as if I'm going to need to find another way to get into the palace, which unfortunately involves having to speak to this smug here in Draenor, and starting the Stolen Hearts novice quest. And for dialogue reasons that would obviously just skip through, I have to go speak to Noom over here. And yes, that is the noise that a car makes. And it looks as if I'm now trying to join the Skills gang, which means I first have to answer some really pointless questions. And some more pointless dialogue later, there's something to do with a kidnapping, and I'm back out here to speak to Ozan to tell him about it so we can move on with this damn bloody quest. And now I have the fun task of following this muppet to his secret hideout. And I'm not going to lie to you, this is super thrilling.
That's better. That must be his gang's HQ.
Yep, I guess so. Right, can we get on with this? Yes, I'm sure this is all wonderful, but can we just please get on with this? And that one piece of dialogue there is why we're not allowed into Alcarid Palace, which is why I'm forced to do this damn quest. Although, we now do get to interrogate this muppet, so let's beat something out of him.
Torture me all you want. I'm not comfortable with that.
If in doubt, just choose all of the options. You'll get there eventually. We'll have to now go head to the shore and kill some people. Although, divination. This is a lot more exciting actually. Right, let's just get on with this, chaps. And we've got a really difficult boss fight now, which I am incredibly prepared for, having left all of my items in the bank. But I do get the feeling that I really don't need to worry that much about this. Right, chaps, if you could please get your finger out, we can move this on.
I'm not dead yet.
Well, that's a real shame. If you want a job done right, do it yourself. 69? Right, chaps, this was all riveting. Now, can we please move on? Well, excellent, we can move on. So we're now both teleporting to Al-Kharid. Well, he's now actually following me. Can I take him to the wilderness?
I'm gonna stay in Al-Kharid.
Oh,
Wait for you outside the
boo.
palace.
Right, Shiny, out of the way. We've got a ransom note to give to someone. Well, Shiny Head still isn't going to let us into the palace, so instead, the next obvious route is to parkour our way there. Well, the palace is now in sight, so we now need to leave it to Ozan Flagpole. Yeah, I've just said that, Ozan. I also don't know what Ozan Flagpole is. Well, at least now we get to shimmy our way over there. Quick, cut the line, cut the line, cut the line! Oh, cut the line, you muppet! That was our one chance. Oh, let's just go burgle this place. Oh, I actually think we are going to go burgle the place. Excellent. Oh no, we have a puzzle. Come on, I just want to go to Menafos. Oh, puzzles, great. Well, I just put the statues wherever I wanted and I've now been locked out of something, so I think this is the one with the gem inside it, and it's now inside the statue, so...
Yeah, that might have been the wrong way.
And oh, we're getting somewhere now. The left hand side is heavier than the right hand side, so the gem is in one of these three. Right, I've taken out the two there, so it's clearly one of the two that I took off, and now I need to just guess. I've got a 50-50 chance. Doing this one.
That might have been the wrong way.
I am more than positive that this one here is the right one. So let's do this for the third and final time. And it was perfect. We're finally done with this damn puzzle. And fantastic. Once again, just spacebarring through all of the quest dialogue has really come to my aid, because I don't have a damn clue what the passphrase is. Well, when in doubt, just go through all of the options. It was the second one, whatever that one was. And I had a dialogue option to pressure this guy, and I think we've just killed him. Excellent. Oh, that is very dramatic. Or we're still not dead yet. That's beautiful. And our rewards for killing the old man is quest complete. We got absolutely dog rewards, but at least we got to kill an old man, so I am incredibly happy. And just as I was spacebarring through some more quest dialogue, I've actually been thrown up another quest, Diamond in the Rough. Ah, let's do it.
Excellent.
Damn, that is a majestic looking parrot. I bet it would barbecue really well. Hey fat man, how much for the talking bird? I'm hungry. Well, unfortunately, I've still got some more dealings with this here, so we're going to be seeing a lot more of him during this quest. So I think I now understand why we had to steal the diamond. Apparently the people who have kidnapped the prince actually just want the diamond in return for him. But the diamond that we got from here was actually a fake, so we're now on a quest to actually find the real diamond to trade for the prince. And they now want us to just shimmy our way back through the rooftops, rather than teleport using the lodestone. But no, instead, we just rip off some Assassin's Creed. And now we need to go into the desert to find the real diamond.
Hello, beautiful.
Oh, well thanks. Damn, okay, well this quest is taking a different turn. Well, the diamond just screamed, so we now have this sundial. Oh no, I sense more puzzles. Although this one was pretty easy to solve.
Nicely done.
Well, as we try to solve another sundial puzzle, we've just been attacked by some bandits. You've got this, Ozan. I believe in you. And with the bandits dead, that's another sundial puzzle done. Well, we are currently now stuck in some quicksand, and there's a few options for us to try and escape. And I think we should choose option 5. And I'm just going to keep pressing number 5. Oh good, he's nearly dead. One more number 5 should do it.
Leela, she'll never know that I...
Well, bye Ozan. And that's the last we ever saw of him. Well, unfortunately, the quicksand didn't actually kill Ozan here. But we did find the next sundial, and now we get to go through some tunnels to find a Caliphite that stole the diamond.
And that smell.
That's probably you, son. I really wish to get out of here as well because you are irritating the f*** out of me. And I think we may have just found the little culprits. Well, time to kill some Caliphites. And we finally found the diamond. No, not the bronze knife, the Carideb here. And hopefully this is the last sundial puzzle that we need to deal with. So now we get to make the long, arduous trip to find these people. Oh look, found them. And sure, just give them the damn diamond. Let's get this over and done with.
I'm scared. She'll kill us all.
I'll pop your limbs from their sockets. I'll strip the flesh from your bones. I'll devour your soul.
She is getting more attractive by the second.
I am Hamasco.
Ah, that'll be why. Oh, well, we're in a boss fight. Okay, thanks for the camera angle there, game. Oh no, this is gonna be tough. Not a whirling dervish. Oh, and we're getting blinded. And back to whirling dervish. Well, there's one down. Now we've got the fat one to deal with. And he was super tough as well. Oh, 69% adrenaline. And now we can finally kill the prince. Quest complete. That's diamond in the rough done as well. Again, more crappy rewards, but at least we're getting some more quest points. So can we now finally go to Menethos? No, we need to do one more quest first. The Jack of Spades. Although I believe the fat man here is actually going to allow us to travel to Menethos. So maybe that's not such a bad thing. Oh hell yes! Invisible carpet ride. That's what I want. Oh, this is amazing. This is fantastic. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I am so godlike, I don't even need a carpet. How does it feel to be a puny mortal fat man, having to use that magic carpet instead of being able to fly as magnificently like me? Although I've got to admit, for a fat guy, he's got some superb controls of his carpet here. Look at him zip around with it. Well, I have totally just found a game changer. I can actually surge whilst in this mode. So, how far away can I get from the fat man? Oh, he teleports straight back to you. How boring. Can we not go any faster? What do you think I was trying to do? You know, for someone who was worried about client crashes today, I've definitely been taking a piss somewhat. Well, here's the gates to Menethos then, so I think it's time to land. Although 10 out of 10 would definitely do that again. And we have unlocked Menethos. Oh my god, a monkey with symbols! And an even fatter man. Oh, its own title screen and everything. Right then chaps, let's get this quest over and done with, because there's a lot for me to do over here, including me going over and squishing some of those corrupted scarabs. Oh, I can actually just break off from that. Okay, come here scarab. How much are you going to damage me? 270. Oh, and an achievement. And I didn't actually see how much experience that was. Well, we'll squish another one. And 164 Slayer XP actually, that's really not too bad. Although the damage I think is increasing every time I do this. Well, I've got tunas, so more scarabs. Oh, and it just disappeared! And it might just be because I am really quite simple, but I am really enjoying watching this clockwork monkey. I've just seen that this quest is relatively short, so let's just finish the Jack of Spades. And the titular Jack of Spades himself just appeared, stole some items, so I now need to hunt him down, who has apparently last been seen at the Porsche district. But before going there, we will unlock the lodestone first. And apparently the guy with the teapot for a hat and a feather for an eye will be able to tell me where the Jack has gone. Oh, there he's there. And there he's gone. Well, apparently he was then last spotted going to the Imperial District, so we will have a look for him around here. Are you Jack? Or would you like to meet my Jack, if you know what I mean? Oh, and look, there he's there again. Guards, you could do something. Or stand, up to you. Workers District next. Man, it's like this quest is just a tour of Menethos. Right, Gobi, have you seen Jack? Don't worry, he's right there in front of you. I could stop him, but I'm not going to. Right, last district, Merchants District coming up. Where is Jack? Actually, screw Jack. I'm going to be stood here for the next while. Although, if I enter the shifting tombs here, and actually go around to the right area, look who it is! Oh no, it's this again. Quick, let's push him down that hole. Well, he gave me all of the items that he stole from those people, so now I'm tasked with returning it to them. And I get reputation for every item that I hand back. And this is the final item returned, so if we now speak to the fat man for the final time, and actually facing him would be rather nice. That is the Jack of Spades quest complete. And we also got a Menethos achievement. We got some more crappy experience and some skills, but we now do have access to Menethos and all the reputation systems. And here's these Menethite marketeers that we can pickpocket for an achievement as well. So I'll just start pickpocketing some of these chaps and start getting some reputation into our factions. And this all just really reminds me just how tedious a process reputation grinding is here in Menethos. So I think on that note, we'll maybe leave it there, because I think we've done not too bad today. Starting off not having a clue what we should be doing, and eventually going down that rabbit hole until we find ourselves out here in Menethos. And I know that there's still a lot to do around here in Menethos, so I really think we're going to have some fun here.